Hi guys, these are the padded shorts that I got from Amazon. I just wanted you guys to have an idea as to what it looked like. I don't know if you can see the brand, but it's called Aiki. I hope that's how it's pronounced. There's like like those sports mesh, um, that sports mesh material that you find like windbreakers that runs like along the crotch, I guess, to help you air out when you're skating so it doesn't get hot in that area. It's kind of like a swimsuit kind of material, but really light, maybe a little lighter than a swimsuit material, something like that. And the padding, my finger doesn't really go into it a whole lot, so it seems pretty firm. I'm not going to show you the back, but I'll kind of show you the sides a little bit. And I didn't really get to use it a whole lot because I got it at the end of the week. But I'm gonna do a little session, you know, practicing falling, fake falling, throwing myself down, whatever. I'm just gonna practice falling with it and see how absorbent it is. I'll also, at the end of the video, I will show you guys what the back looks like. Yeah, so it does feel a little weird. I do it when you walk because of the padding. You can feel it at the bottom of your, like at the base of your thigh. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's beyond your butt cheeks, so it's like when you're walking, it kind of like you can feel it moving on your thighs. Um, I'll see what it feels like when you're actually skating. Yeah, I guess that's the price you have to pay for the extra protection, but it's pretty nice. They're comfortable other than that feeling in the back, and there's a little drawstring here if ever you wanted to tighten it. I got the medium. I believe this is unisex. I'm pretty sure it's unisex, so it fits pretty good. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to put my sweats over it and do a few runs falling and see how it holds up to the impact. All right, so I just put on, these aren't like traditional sweats. It's not really a cotton material. It's a very light kind of material. I figured this is like my baggiest pants, so it should conceal the padding. It does not. I'll show you guys what the imprint of the back looks like with it on. I'll show you guys, like I said, what it physically looks like when I hold the shorts, what the back looks like, so you can get a pretty good idea of it. But you can see the entire printout. So I would suggest that if you do purchase these or one similar to it, get your traditional fleece lining sweats, because I'm sure that's going to conceal all the bumps a whole lot more. I would stick with dark colors. I would just wear black pants every time, so that way no one sees all of this. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. You can see like a little rectangle there. You have the part that goes down into, wait, this is the part that protects the top part of your coccyx. Then there's a triangular part that kind of goes down a little bit more. You have padding on the sides, like the cheek area, and then you have the sides that I was showing you guys before. So you can definitely see it. Yeah. I'm gonna try it with, I don't have black though. I'll try it with gray, and then I'll try it with my army motif. Maybe you need patterns to kind of conceal it a little bit more, but yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I tried it on with my traditional fleece lined sweats. These sweats are, I'd say, pretty big. They're my most comfortable. But you still see the padded shorts. So this is what it looks like. You can see the sides, you can still see the back. You don't see it as much as the other one, but I'm starting to think these shorts might be best used for indoor practice when you're practicing in the privacy of your house. or if you happen to go somewhere secluded outdoors. Unless you don't mind people seeing that you have a big old butt. And you do have a bit of a waddle when you're walking. But I mean, you're supposed to be skating with these, but once you take off your skates and you start walking, you have a little bit of a waddle. So anyway, I'm gonna try it with my army print pants and let you guys know if it's concealed a little bit more. All right, I think we might have a winner. It's not the most concealed it could be, but it's far better than the other two pairs of pants. I also decided to double up in my attempts to conceal it. So you would definitely have to wear a nice big baggy t-shirt to kind of hide the butt area. I would suggest some busy pattern type of pants. But this is what it looks like. Well, I'll show you before I lift the shirt. So this is what it looks like with the shirt. As you can see, you still kind of see the imprint a bit depending on the lighting, but it's not as bad as obviously wearing a fitted top and a solid color or a very thin type of pants. And then this is what it looks like, just exposed. So you still definitely do see it, but it's not as glaring. So anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, practice a little bit to see how absorbent it is, and then I'll give you guys my review based on that. Oh, not bad. So just to let you guys know, I do have my knee pads on. I just have it underneath my sweats, and I'm just gonna throw myself down a few times. I just threw myself down, and the padding was pretty good. I picked a cheek, and I didn't hurt myself. Then again, I didn't fall on my tailbone, but the pants are doing what they're supposed to do. So let's try this again. God, that was a real bad wipe up. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least the the wrist guards do what they're supposed to do. I actually heard of this in a video. It's designed to make your hand slide so you don't lock. And that's exactly what happened. I tried putting my hand on the ground, but it went sliding instead, which is good because you don't want to be rigid and have the impact go straight up your bones. So let's keep falling. Oh boy. So I'm trying different ways of getting up, either crossing my legs or getting up like this. Although this time I don't have the mats. So let's see. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. Definitely, well, when I say felt that, my knee pads definitely absorbed the impact. As you saw, my hand slid. Obviously, if I was outside, it would probably kind of grate this a bit, but since I'm inside, it's okay. And the padding is doing what it should be doing, which is minimizing the impact. So I gotta say that, let me try getting it this way. I'm pretty happy with the paddings. I feel like they're keeping me safe. That wasn't very graceful, but it is what it is. So yeah, I would definitely say whenever you go skating, whether it's indoors, outdoors, get your wrist guards. These are essential. I think the feeling of falling is not a very nice feeling, I must admit. Doing this intentionally does not feel comfortable, but it's a necessary part of learning. So, all right guys. Whew, that's a little workout right there. So after watching the video a few times, I noticed I wasn't really doing what I was teaching last week, which was getting as low as possible. I was making myself a little bit smaller, but I think there's still room for improvement. Obviously, I'm still learning, so I will get better over time. But I'm just gonna do a few drills where I'm just reaching down as low as possible. I hope I don't fall back, but I have my padding, so I should be good. So, was nice. That was a legit fall. But that's what it's all about. Okay, so as I promised, these are the shorts. So the front with the mesh that I was talking about, I don't know if you can see that. And it's fairly thin, you can see through it, but obviously you're not looking to wear this as outdoor shorts, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It looks like it already conforms to your body because you can see how it starts to take my shape a bit. So the side, it's very squishy, so it absorbs a lot of the impact. And then I don't know if you can see here, there's very thin padding on the upper hip part. And then you have the back. So this is the part that you guys are seeing sticking up, the rectangle part. And then you have this part that goes more into the crack area, and extra padding, I guess, for your sits bones, les bassins, whatever part this protects on the inner part close to your tailbone. That's what that protects. Okay, the name that's on here is not the same that's on the tag, but whatever. I mean, I left the link to the Amazon store in my last video. I can also include it here if anyone is interested. I think that despite the fact that it really honestly looks hideous on your butt, after falling with it a few times, I think it's worth it because I barely felt those falls. Maybe if I was going faster, maybe if I was going downhill, maybe if I had hit some pebbles, I would think differently. I don't know. I'm not planning on doing any of those things. I just want to be able to dance, just basic skating, maybe skating backwards. And if this can help until I develop the confidence and the balance where I don't need it, I think it's worth it. And it wasn't even that much. It was, I think it was like $37, $37 or $38 at the most. So for peace of mind, why not? Put it on in the house, wear some patterned pants, make sure they're thick and a dark color, and you're good to go. So yeah, I recommend it. And not because I put an Amazon link. I'm keeping this. I bought it with my own money. If I thought it was garbage, I would return it. So I'm happy with it. And yeah, anyhow, bye guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you care, share. Bye.